Eyes getting better. Still a little swollen. Little puffy, but almost back to normal. What is this? I got a stain on my shirt. I guess. Sitting here with a dirty stain. What's up, Marco? How are you this evening? No, What's up, Marco? Oh, I better turn that down. How are you? There we are. Yes. Looks like no MC tonight. I've been made aware. Looks like MC's not going on. I was kind of hanging out doing some stuff and decided, why not? What's happening? Hey, Clint. Guys, check this out. I just did a laser mark. There is a void you can fill. 'Tis the season. What do you think, huh? Unfortunately, this is on that $5 Walmart special that I got. But I think we're going to really polish this turd. Paul, what's up? Fresh laser mark right here. Yeah, I got the other one. The matching set. There, it's blue aluminum, and I've got a good setting for aluminum that I can do this white laser with. That, I'm not super into that holiday kind of festive thing, but I mean, look at, I did one little test. It was like, okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. Tweaked it just a little bit, and boom. Very cool stuff. Inspiring. Makes me want to keep going, because like this one, I think is a little too gray. It could have been more white. But it's fine. You can see the feathers. I forgot, dude, 8 months. 8 months. I took this apart 8 months ago. I had to go back. I was trying to find the video. I'm like, I don't remember when I took apart the concept accipiter to do the custom. And it was 8 months. So that is crazy. It's a fun knife though. Smaller knife. Front flipper only, except I found you can get in there and, hold on. Boom. Give it a little wrist and flick it out with the absence of fuller. Front flipper is real easy though, and that, jeez, now I can't do it at all. The roll over the top is a little bit easier. Wow, why is it so hot in here right now? We're heating up. What's everyone got planned for the weekend? I have a couple videos to make. I got a couple unboxings to do. I just got a few more things. What was one of the new ones we opened last night? If I didn't tell you where this was from, you wouldn't necessarily figure it out right off the bat. Would you? Or maybe you would. Right? You don't really, it doesn't really, until you get right there and you're like, oh, case. This is a case, the Case Executive. It's kind of an interesting one though. Very, very thin. And then that steel. So I saw it was like a good opportunity to pick up something to do a laser mark on this. Probably just going to do a big like case logo, like the badge. Like that. Sorry, it's backwards. I'm still trying to figure out how to make it not backwards. But yeah, this little one right here, solid. What's going on, John? What's up, Alex? It's a nice little small little carry. It is solid. It's got just a tiniest little bit of play that direction, but it's clean. I should be able to put a fairly decent little laser mark on there. I'm not really sure like I said, exactly what, but I'm taking suggestions. Been getting into the case knives lately. I now have 4. That's one of them. This peanut is number 2. This one is a few years ago. If you look on there, right in that area, you can look at the logo and then like the dots and the X's and things like that and figure out what year it's from. I think this one is like 2017 or 18 or something like that. Not too old. Got a little bit of wear, but it's in good shape. It's got a really nice half stop to it. What's up, Andrew? Then I just did the unboxing, got this one here. This is the small Stockman. Got that case emblem, the Delron with the jigged marks over the handle. This one's got 3 blades on it, and this one was made in 1993. Tell me that doesn't look like it's in great shape. Chicken and a can of Coke. Is that code for something? The little pen knife right there, but look at the condition of this thing. It looks like it's one of the brand new ones. You can still buy it basically the exact same as this, brand new. But I think it's kind of fun that you can look at that date right inside there, and then you can look it up and figure out exactly what year it was made. This is from this year, the Sodbuster Junior. Where is it? So it's just got case 2 X's and then dots missing because I think it's 2024. So there would have been 10 dots, and then 2021 there'd be 9, 2022 there'd be 8. Peace to you as well, Reaper. What's going on this weekend? What's up, Waylon? How are you, my man? Got 4 case knives. Actually, I have 5, but I have to do an unboxing. I'm not going to do it for this. I need to film that. And then I got another one for a shipwreck project coming up. What's up, Justin? Neil, Ruan? What is my most expensive knife? In the building is probably this one right here. This is there's your lock right there. Riot Mini XO Gravity with the Zircotai inlay. Awesome action on that. Double-edged blade, CPM 3V. Boom. If you want the larger one, we've got the L-Max version right here. A little bit bigger, full size. Boom. Gravity knives are pretty fun. Not something I am a daily type carry. What's everyone think about this being a gravity knife? This is the O-Knife Metal 3. There is no way to open this knife other than the button. So you have to squeeze the button, swing it out, swing it closed. So they're basically technically calling this a gravity knife. It's different than the other. You know, it's definitely a different action than that. But I mean, we're using gravity for it to drop out and swing it open, gravity to swing it shut, I guess. So there you go. Really weird knife, though. I like it. What's up, Full Throttle? Ghost Keeper just ordered the Kaiser Huntsman. Oh, yeah, you did. For $133. And the S35VN Cormorant for $37. Sales are killing us right now, right? I did one last night. I think, who was it? I think it was Mick. Wait, was that last night? What day is it? It's Friday. Yeah, it was last night. Permanent stain. This is a clean shirt. I got a stain that's not coming out. Yes, I love it. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I was brought to my attention. I don't know if it's still. If anyone's in the market for the Flytanium, anything from Flytanium, the arcade, they got like a bunch of them on half price right now. and I ordered an arcade, and basically it's like $209, and after the end of it with the tax and everything, it ended up being like $101 for, I believe that's S35VN. I got the black handle with the Ultim, and it has the shark lock on the back of it. I had it on my list to get it when it was $200, and to see it at half price, being a lefty, it's got that shark lock like this, where it's on the back, and you open the knife, but then you squeeze that and just drop it shut. Oh, the Demco shark lock. So now I've got a arcade on the way that's going to have similar action to that right there. It does have thumb studs on it. Taylor just got the Huntsman and both versions of the Doberman. Sales are too good, right? Most expensive knife. It's a popular question. I keep showing the Riots. They aren't actually mine. All the ones that I've got are maxed out at about 200. This is the Devo Tall Boy in the Blade Binge Dark Mode version. Boom. Awesome knife. What's up, Alex? I'd love to wait and see what you think of the arcade, but then the sale would be over. You know, I would say that at that price, you buy it and you don't like it, you shouldn't have any problem selling it for about that same price, because someone else might want it a little bit later, and then for them to find out you've got one that's in great shape for about half price, you know. Did you see White Mountain Mini Growler? Oh no. Chicago Knife Works is having a mega sale. Pyrite lights for $22. Of course, they're sold out. Yeah, that was the thing I noticed with the arcades. I really wanted like a satin or like a stone wash blade, not a black coated blade. And they're like the one that I would have probably gotten the green, like olive drab one. But it only was offered with the black blade, and if you got it with the other blade, then it wasn't on the sale price. So they had specific models that were or are potentially still on sale. Do I have any butterfly knives? I just got this bad boy right here. This is a trainer from Squid Industries. This is the Mako V5. I need to practice. I don't know very much about it, but it does have it's got a nice clicky sound to it. Aluminum, and I don't remember what the blade steel is on this, but it's not sharp. It also has a bottle opener on the end, and then it's got weights in the back so you can adjust it. Very excited to mess around with that. I'm kind of new to the, well, yeah, it's a balisong. It's a butterfly knife. If someone asks, it's name game, where some people are going to be like, oh, it has to be this, oh, it has to be that. It's like playing disc golf and someone's like, oh, it's Frisbees, and it's like, oh, it's not a Frisbee unless it's made by Frisbee. Kleenex, or is it a tissue? You know, it's a name. People just need to accept that if someone says butterfly knife, they also mean balisong. If someone says balisong, they also mean butterfly knife. Is this either because it's a trainer and it's not actually sharp? I mean, I do have this sharp one. Yikes. That is old, and I mean, it's in good shape, but it's a cheapo. It has a lot of rock to it, a lot of play. Plus, I don't know a lot of tricks, so I am not going to spend much time doing that. I did just do a 3D print. Actually, my main job is 3D printing, or 3D printing. What am I talking about today? Laser marking. I just laser marked this, the snowflakes on this handle right here. You can see my little test that I did on the back. Basically, every time you do a laser mark on a different material, you have to test it out, see what it looks like. And my first initial test with my white mark that we've come up with for aluminum looks just great. So I just finished the scales. Nice little holiday winter theme. What do we think about that, huh? Fun stuff. I also just did this concept accipiter. Accipiter is a type of a bird of prey, and so I put some wings on the handle. Titanium, Justin, what knife are these for? Unfortunately, this was a test. It looks amazing, but this is for a $5 Walmart Ozark Trail assisted knife. Yikes. I went to Walmart trying to find the Ozark Trail Grail. They were out, but they did have this one in stock for $5. And so it doesn't have the D2. It's not the same. It's a cheap Walmart knife, but I'm still experimenting with the laser, trying to come up with some cool stuff. And I think that is very festive for the holiday cheer. What do we think? What's up, Bob? Dan Stan? Ghost Keeper. So many concept Sparrow designs I want right now, around $200. I hope Tenable comes out with some of their designs in 2025. I bet they will. Serial Killer has a Todd Rexford design Boker Epicenter that was $580. Sounds like a gem. Sounds like a real gem. Put those on a mini pyrite. Oh, we could. For some reason, I was thinking pyrite light. I saw Justin, and I saw he said pyrite, and you know, yeah, like the blue pyrite light. This is the green pyrite light. I actually already did a laser mark on this, just a subtle little. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty thin. A little wave pattern on there. But the pyrite lights have that same kind of aluminum handle, and you could get the blue one. And we could do something like that. What is my favorite knife? My favorite kind of knife right now that I've been saying is my White Mountain Knives exclusive. This is the Kaiser Mini Towser K. 154 cm on the blade. Kaiser's clutch lock, and then frag titanium. Got that easy swing open and close. Flicks out really nice. Jimps on the front right there, and a big old stack of jimps on the back. Bigger knife. I have larger hands, so I like something that's got a little bit more meat on it. It's got that great action. Thumbs out easy. Flicks out easy. Lock works good because it's that Kaiser clutch lock. Kaiser does the best version of a crossbar lock with their clutch lock. Fight me about it. Kaiser is China. Great people over at the company, though. I tell you what. Do I come off like a surfer dude? You know, I accept that. I caught my first tube today, bro. Oh, boy. Yeah, Kaiser makes some great stuff. This is their drop bear. This is kind of like their staple. Also a crossbar lock. Flicks out, thumbs out, swings out. It's a no-nonsense. You got this in your pocket. You yank that out, fire it open, make your cuts, close it up. It looks like it's just so loose that it's falling off, but that thing is solid. That is tight. That is not moving, and that's just the action on these. Fantastic stuff. Gnarly and bodacious, bruh. Totally ripping style, Holmes. Pyrotech or Microtech? Got the Microtech MSI, Microtech standard issue right there. Big old beefy. Got the apocalyptic blade, so it's got that two-tone color on there. It's got a weak detent that I'm not a fan of. You can make this thing talk all you want. It's like a puppet. It should have a stiffer detent. But that's just me. What's up, nature? Do you have any German or French knives? Someone help me here. German. Boker Kalashnikov. Boom. Right there. Side auto. lefty version of the Boker Kalashnikov. That's a fun one. I have another Boker. This is the Boker Jim Wagner Reality Blazed. Reality based blade. Gnarly looking knife right there. That edge is just out of control. My aesthetic is weak, he says. All right. Better? Better? How about that? What do you think, Robert? No? Oh, well, I guess there you have it. There you have it. I tell you what, strong. Come on, bro. What do you think of this? MagnaCut or M390? They're both good. They're both good. Different positives and negatives. I mean, MagnaCut, you throw it in the ocean for a week and go get it and it hasn't rusted out. M390 is just a really nice steel. Here's some DLC M390 right here. This is the new Kaiser Hawk that drops shut like a crazy. Got any gravity knives? Yes. Zircotai on that one. If you want to save and you want to do a little, take the lock right there, little construction work, cutting some wires or something where you don't want to get your blade all gummed up or really dull because you're cutting metal with it. Pick up the little fidgety one like that. Or the big one. Or if you can't afford those, you can grab one of the cheapos from Amazon. Still pretty fun. Kenman's getting bold lately, going up against Bees. Is Bees on already? I thought he doesn't go on until like 8:30. Fook. Is Bees already on? That's not my intention. I honestly thought 8:15. Yeah, see, he's not even on right now, dude. What's up, my man, Fook? What is my main pocket knife? Since I started the channel, I've been collecting knives and buying knives and getting new knives on a regular basis. If you actually go to the shorts section of the channel. Oh, Eastern, so that's 7:15 Central. So he's already on. Probably have to get out of here, huh? What were we talking about? Squirrel. My main, yeah, so I don't really have a main because I get a new knife and it's like, okay, here's the new Acacia. And so I carry it for a day. And then, I picked up the new Kaiser Hawk and I carry it for a day. So I don't really have like a main that I carry a lot. I would say some that I carry frequently would be the Drop Bear from Kaiser. I will grab that one and carry it on a regular basis. My Kaiser Mini Towser K is one that I carry a lot. I've been carrying the Milita quite a bit lately. And if I haven't been carrying the full-size Milita, I've been carrying the Mini Milita. What knife disappointed you the most, price and quality? That's definitely this one, the Microtech Standard Issue. This thing looks cool, it's awesome, but I have to really make sure I get my hand in the right spot because it flies down. It's going to cut you, it's so heavy. The detent is just weak sauce. You know, it's just weak sauce. It doesn't even flick open. You literally have to get your hand in the right position, close it, and then give it an extra swing to get her out. And for a couple $100, it's like, man, I want to like it more. Benchmade Tagged Out. It's a nice knife. I like it. I would like it a lot more if this was like a $100, $120 knife, not a $190 knife. It's too light. Not a fan. Yeah, that one, see, that one's too heavy, but then I have the same issue with the tagged out being it's too light. So it's, I don't know, on my like the 3 bears or whatever, it's like this porridge is too hot, too cold, just right. You know? Boom. Oof. You know, my most pricey knife serial killer, the most expensive one on the table is this one right here. This Riot Mini XO with the Zircotai. It's pushing $500. I think it's about $470 as it sits. I could be wrong. I've got several knives in that $200 range. This one I just got, I can't remember what it was called again. The Latama Titanium CPM 20 CV. Does someone ask if that's an actual butterfly knife? It's an actual butterfly knife trainer. So this is a Squid Industries Mako V5. That is not an actual blade. It is a bottle opener on the end, but this is a nice weighted trainer. So I'm looking forward to learning some more tricks. The only one I had prior to that was this one, which is a cheapo and is sharp and is not strong and flimsy and bleh. Bleh. So you're saying Bees is on right now. Doesn't he go till like 10, 11? I hate being on the same time other people are normally scheduled to be on. I didn't realize it, but I'm already here. I'll go for a little bit maybe and then I'm bust out of here. Marco taking off, I missed. What's up, Be Shady? Apparently I'm being shady over the top of Bees. Bees, I'm sorry, I don't mean to do it on purpose. What are y'all thoughts on ProTech? I don't have any ProTechs. They're expensive. They're nice. I would check some out, but I don't have any. Don't really have a lot of experience. Haven't owned any. What do you guys think of the new laser mark, though? I need to get another blue aluminum to do that. The green aluminum, you can get white on there, but it's, I know these lines are thin. I wanted them to be really thin and subtle. But the white really pops on the blue. I don't know if you remember, I did a blue mini pyrite with a bunch of like diamonds on it. Kind of looked like a playing card, like, or a poker chip or something like that. And MPG now is in possession of that one. Did I order some Rosecraft yesterday? I still have a cart. I didn't actually pull the trigger, and it's because I bought that arcade, and I literally just bought 2 different orders from SMKW. I've got one that I've got to unbox. I got this thing that I haven't even picked up yet today. Look at this pig. Do you have any Damascus? Yes, I do. Mini pyrite is nice, Alex. I don't like the pyrite light, and it's because the blade to handle ratio is incorrect. But all the standard pyrites, the pyrite bowies, the mini pyrites, the pyrite larges, this is one of the greatest knives. It's fantastic. This thing here, this is a Rough Rider lockback. Look at that blade. Only a little bit of it goes into the handle. So we've got a ram's horn, natural ram's horn handle, and the most ridiculous cleaver. Dude, solid. No play at all. What are my thoughts on gem handles? Gem is truly outrageous. Truly, truly, truly outrageous. I don't know. What do you mean by like actual gems? Imagine carrying this in a leather slip, right? Look at how it's like 2 1/4 inches wide right there. It's ridiculous. But dude, half stop, boom. I love it. It's just the coolest thing. I saw it. I was looking at other knives. I was looking for case knives. I was looking for some things like that. And as soon as I saw that in the like scrolling through, I was like, what? Click, what? Cart, buy. And I bought that and one other knife without even thinking. I was like, so like, yep, done. And so I bought those two. And then literally a day later, I bought 2 more knives from SMKW because I wasn't done shopping at the time. So I got those. Then I got roped into that arcade last night for half price, which I couldn't beat it. So I've got this Rosecraft cart open that I don't know. What's a Puko style knife? Carry that and the Corvid XL? Yeah, right? You'd have to use an old baseball glove for a slip. Ha! Totally true. Turquoise is a common gem handle. Okay, I've seen things turquoise. I don't have any turquoise on any knives, though. I'm interested. What was I going to grab now? Someone reminded me of something, and then it squirreled right out of my brain. Sapphire, the blade could be heavier because the handle's heavier. Sure. Scandi grind knife from Finland. Oh, is that a Puko style? So would that be like a Mora? This one right here. This is like one of the cheaper ones. But I use this. I beat this thing up. What just happened? Did it just get darker? Oh, that just turned off. I was like, a light just turned off. I do have another. I got the Mora cans ball. This is the full tang, larger version than the basic. And then I actually, come to think of it, I've got this one too. I've got a trio of them right here. These two are very similar. This one, the blade is a little bit larger. And then the handle's got a little more rubbery feel to it. So does this one. Got to get the Garberg in there. You're right, Fook. I was looking at them, and when I had already had the basic. Then I grabbed another one. I can't remember what that one is. A step up from the basic. But then it was either the Garberg or the cans ball. And I ended up getting the cans ball. And then I got sidetracked on other things and ended up not buying any more. Is that Rubik's Cube a knife? It transforms into a knife. You just have to twist it the right way. And then it becomes a blade. What would be your most illegal knife? I guess it depends on where you are. I think more often than not, it's the gravity knives are up there in the legal or illegal places. The out the fronts are illegal in many places. The oversized Bowie knife. You know, so I guess it depends. We've got a double-edged karambit. Gravity knives are pretty fun, Fook. You can get one like get like this one off of Amazon. Boom. You get that for like 20 bucks. Whoop, I caught my thumb on it that time. But the action is nice. I'm using it left-handed. I think it's designed more for a righty, but it has this little pull-over spot that has a little... I mean, 20 bucks. If you want to get in the gravity knife game, but you don't want to spend that money, there are options. I'm trying to find my other one, but I have a lot of knives, so I can't. There, it's actually right here. This one's only around $20-some as well. The Trezin off of Amazon. Sure, they're not those several $100 Riots, but I mean, you want that fidget factor? Boom. Amazon won't ship you knives. You can probably find the Trezen, Trezen. To which one? Either of these? What's up, Kathleen? Titanium Justin, go to Amazon and type Trezen, Trezen. You'll see this one. You'll see this one. You'll see this giant one. I mean, look at how big that one is. This one's enormous. And then you'll see the other one that I don't care for. It's got a ring on it. So this ring also has a bearing in it. So the inside sticks to your finger and then spins. Why? What? Why not? But it's a little bit tighter open. There are a lot of budget gravity knives out there. And they're fun. They're not reliable. It's not something I'm going to carry and use. But even the expensive ones like these Riots, I'm probably not going to carry and use these as a regular daily knife either. This would be more of a fun. I have my normal carry. You know, you carry your Acacia or something that's just a reliable user. And then you carry that for your fun, flashy little show knife. Then you carry another one like the Shot. Oh my God. For like just a small little slicey user. But that'd be me. I carry several. Now I've been starting to carry these little teeny case knives. Like the Peanut. But it's like this is basically, has this overtaken my knife carrying world? No. I'm still carrying. Now instead of carrying 2, I'm carrying 3. So this would be like knife number 3. So like a main, like I just did. This was my main today. And then I carried my brand new 1993 case small Stockman. Do you have any with wooden handles, and which would you use for cooking? Well, cooking knives, I don't have any of those kind of out right now. I mean, I guess this one is a kitchen knife. I mean, look at the blade, the handle. That's not a barbarian knife. This is a kitchen knife. So, you know, cut your heads of lettuce and your peppers and stuff with something like that. But their good kitchen utensils are nice. Kaiser makes a few. There's several out there. I don't have any to mention right offhand. Can I sing? If you want me to cry. I mean, Titanic gets you right there. Start doing that, and it's a done deal. Just got my big bro a Civivi. Which one did you get? Civivis are great. I have several. This is my Civivi row right here. One of my more recent ones is the Civivi X1. I did the dye project on this. I do a lot of custom stuff. So I did that purple dye, the kind of the jokered out Civivi X1. That's a fun one. Yeah, Dwell, which one did you get for him? Did you get a bull tusk? Someone asked about Damascus a little bit ago. Here's my Damascus bull tusk from Civivi with the Ultim. Most of my good Damascus is it good, great, whatever. This is Civivi Shredder. That's got a cool Damascus pattern on there. This blade is thin and slicey. The Cogent, Damascus Cogent, that's cool. Yeah, animated Batman Joker, right? Tell Kaiser I want the pink bulldog for your birthday. I could, but you know, they might not. They take care of it a bit, but you know, I don't have that much pull. Otherwise, I would have had him send me some of those Christmas knives that they did. What's up, Brown Sugar? How are you this evening, this Friday? I probably need to get some more of the sillies. I love getting the sillies. Titanium's Justin's birthday is the day after Christmas. Oh, Ken, I'm sorry. This was a random live. What's up, Ken? Fixed in the house. What the hell? Yeah, I wasn't expecting to do this. And then I was doing a few other things. I got stuff I got to do. But then I actually was talking to Justin, and he was like, looks like MC's not going live tonight. So I did. Here we are. And now I'm going over the top of bees. And I feel kind of bad about it, but I'm already here, so I'll keep going for a little while. Ken, look what I just got. Or did you see this last night? You probably saw this last night. What's up, Travis? Look at how ridiculous this thing is, though. I'm stepping on the bee's knees. He's going to go for a while. He's crushing me. How many subscribers does bees have? He's got a lot. I see a Balisong trainer. I don't have much I can show you other than I've got this new Squid Industries right here. It's got a great sound to it. This is the Mako V5. It's got the bottle opener on the end, the little tactile tooth there and back there for making sure you're holding it correctly. It's got weights in the bottom, the aluminum handles. I'm going to do probably a laser mark or something to it. What is the knife in your collection you want to like more? That's kind of similar to someone asked before. It's kind of regrets. It's the Microtech standard issue. If you just look at this, I love it. I love the diamond or the triangle pattern on there. The lock looks cool. The blade looks cool. But see how I struggle? I got to get my hand in the right spot to close it. You have to give it a little wrist to flick it open. It's expensive. So it kind of it doesn't satisfy me. I don't carry it. I want to like it more for sure. I've been kind of looking at working on a few, like a series or like a video. Another one would be the Kershaw Iridium. This one, best of knife for the year or whatever for the blade show, blade of the year, or something like that. What I don't like about this is it's just a fingerprint magnet. The second you touch it, that fingerprint is there. I don't like that type of a surface on a blade. It just, I want to like it more, but I don't. Knife Jesus. Are you the shepherd's son or the Holy Ghost? Praise everyone. From the top to the bottom. Lock looks like a struggle scenario. Yeah, dude, and look at how thick this is. Like, wham, that will chop a finger off. No problem. It's a cool looking knife, but it's the detent. The detent is weak sauce. It sucks. You really have to get in there and whip it to make it go. The all black Iridium. That might be better, Justin. It's just that particular, anything where it's a blade that's like a fingerprint magnet, the real shiny ones, I'm not a fan. My favorite is just that lightly stoned washed. I don't have anything in front of me, of course, that I can think of that just has it, of course, because, about like that, where it's just got that stone wash. See, I can sit here and touch it. And it doesn't really do anything. It's just got that nice color, that nice texture. Got to show this off. Every time I look at it, I'm loving it. What a really nice looking laser mark I was able to get going today. I need to buy more blue aluminum for sure. Ever got any bad cuts from any of these knives? Once in a while. I wonder if I would like an amphibian more. Are those some Finch knives? I do not have any Finch knives. I do have Rosecraft Sinking Creek sow belly right here. That's a stiff one. D2 Stag. I don't get too many bad cuts though, Serial, but every once in a while I've got one healing right there. But I haven't gotten any in a while. Ah! Yeah. But this one's stiff. But what's nice about that on this Rosecraft is I can push on that with my thumb and it doesn't really move. So as far as a slip joint goes, this is a solid knife versus, well, I'll show you a bigger one, the Sodbuster here. The Case Sodbuster Jr. is also a great knife, but I can easily just barely have to push to get that knife to kind of move. So it's kind of a little bit more light. You do that to your son, he laughs every time. Look at this bad boy. Aboosh. Right? Which one's a long? Isn't a long pull? Doesn't have a half stop. So it's like that, right? Am I right? Where there's no half stop. It's just the long pull. I'm assuming that's what that means. Versus one like this, where as you're going, it does have a exact boom. It hits a half stop and then they go. I prefer the half stop, to be honest. Another Rosecraft here. Sway back. But then you go to close it and you got that boom. I enjoy that feeling. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yo, I know some people in here. What's up, Sheriff? When I was 10, my grandpa got me a knife on Christmas, tried cutting open presents with me, and I almost cut off my thumb, cut halfway through your finger. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. What was my first ever knife? I do not have my first ever knife, but I'm close. My first ever knife was similar to something like this little Case Stockman, where it was a cheaper one. It wasn't a case, but where it had like the 3-blade kind of a setup. It was like something like this, where it was really small. I think these are nice, smaller little starter knives. Then I got this one, which is my Boy Scout knife that I got in Boy Scouts. I got my Totem Chip card. So you get a card, so you basically learn how some knife safety rules, like you hold it like this, and as long as no one's here, then you can make your cuts. Always make your cuts away from you. Thank you for subscribing. But I've had this Boy Scout knife since then. It's got the can opener. Whoa. Still stiff. The bottle opener with the screwdriver. And then leather owl. So that would be one of my oldest first ones right here. And then I won, this will date me a little bit, but I went to a carnival over the 4th of July and threw a dart into a balloon and won a prize. And the prize that I won is this knife right here. Got a nice little walnut handle, brass, and then it's a Pakistan beater. If you see the tip, young me, jam that into something. This had rust all over it. One of my lives not too long ago, we cleaned it up. So there's a lot of pits on there still, but we got all that rust off. But I would never sell this. This just reminds me of being a kid and holding this like it was a sword and thinking it was the coolest. Right? Look at the walnut. Look at that. For being like just a cheapo, stainless Pakistan. Did I end up getting any of the Kaiser Christmas knives? No, I did not, Kathleen, unfortunately. I'm not real. I didn't get any of the Halloween ones either. It's not really huge in my thing. I can check my text, Ken, but if I do, it pauses the stream. It will literally pause the stream. Did you end up getting, but yeah, okay, sorry, I'm reading twice. I wanted them. I kind of like the Milital with the trolls on it. I really like the Momo, but I'm not a big, I just don't really care for that. I mean, you see my laser mark, you'd be like, well, did you just do that laser mark that looks like a holiday theme? Yes, I did, and I'm proud of it. I think it looks great. Very happy with the line work and how it came out. Sometimes you struggle with that a little bit. But yeah, the holiday, I want the mini Momo, but I'd much rather have it in just a nice solid color rather than that Christmassy stuff. I recommend Martini Pucco style knives. I will check them out. I feel like if I'm buying holiday versions that I already have enough. Alex, I hear you. It's kind of like you buy a holiday version because you've already got one and you love it, and now you're starting to collect, and it's like, oh, I have every sheepdog that exists, and so they made another sheepdog, and so I've got to get that one too, which is it's a cool thing as well. I mean, look at all the knives I have, for sure. And there's certain ones I have 4 Towser Ks, you know, so I understand and I am cool with it. It's you get what you like. I'm just not as much of a fan of, like, I love Halloween, but I didn't really see any like Halloween designs or patterns that I liked. Edwards. Happy birthday, Ed. Is it your birthday, Ed? Thank you for subscribing, Lace. All right, this is going to pause for a half of a second. Everybody relax. Ken, so for next Thursday then? Kenny? We're back. You don't look a day past 80. So if it's actually Ed Durbin's birthday, Mr. Edwards himself, anybody who's here, go ahead and wish him a happy birthday. Did you notice we have some knife royalty in here? Good old Sheriff, right there. Yeah, I said hi to him when he got here. Technically 55. I act like I'm 13 and I feel like I'm 107. I'm right around there with you, Ed. That whole act like 13 and feel like 107. Yeah, I resemble that. Anyway. Coulda, shoulda, didn't. So those are my 2 oldest knives. I did fall into a bunch of junk for many years. I started getting back into it. Ken says yes, next Thursday. Rad. What's up, Dirty Dan? What does that say? Does that say Dan other? God, my eyeballs can't read that. Does it say Dan other penguin? Is that what your name says in that cursive cool writing? Folks got to run. See you folks around the streams. All right, thanks for hanging out. Date other penguin. I like it. I like it. Next Thursday. So you want, yeah, next Thursday. Should keep it a little bit of a secret. Just ordered a Mediterranean Blue Bone Sod Buster. Thanks, Dan. So that means he ordered a sod buster like this, but it'll probably have a handle similar to this look, but with blue. Is it jigged? What are my favorite details on traditionals? Half stop. I'm a big fan of the half stop. I've got the case peanut and the case small stock. Oh Jesus, small stockman. And so like that normal pull where you don't really have a half stop to it, it's fine. But when you have one that has an actual half stop, there's something about that is satisfying to me. And when you've got one that's even a little bit stiffer, like the Rosecraft, I think it's just great because you just, something about that. It's got this tactile kind of feel to it. I do like when there's, like this one's really stiff. And so when I push on the back, the blade doesn't really move. And if if the blade can be solid and not really move even on a slip joint, I am kind of a fan of that. But I also like crazy stuff. I just got this Rough Rider winter bone. Winter is coming. I think this one's just cool looking. Another one that's solid. Got a crazy looking blade. I do a little bit of scrimshaw. I'm kind of a novice at the scrimshaw, but I did pick up several knives for starting that. Simple little lockbacks. Like the little Rough Rider lockbacks. What about handle materials, shields, blade shapes? Clip. I love a good clip. I like stag bone. I do like Delron. I like the way it feels. It does kind of have like a, I don't know if it looks like this looks cheaper than something where, like, this is also Delron, I guess, but because it's brown and it's got like the jigs in it, it kind of makes it seem a little bit cooler. I really do like natural stuff, like bone, like this, or this horn. This is ram's horn on this one here. Or like even like the stag, the natural stuff, like this big stag handle. I do like real cool, or really just unique looking things. Mostly though, I am definitely clip point. But it is nice when you've got the one where it has like a nice little Warncliffe on there too. Do I have liner locks? I have lots of liner locks. Mini Milita. Full size Milita. Probably one of my favorite liner locks. Where did I throw you, my child? I was saying I have 4 Towser Ks. This Towser K right here. Drop it to the thumb, swing it shut. Just oof. That is the liner lock of glory right there. Boom. What's up, Louie? Sorry, I'm missing, kind of missing chat here. I'm all over the place tonight. Ready for Knife Miss. Justin, I sent you your tracking. Looks like you'll probably get it tomorrow. It's got that extra gift in there for you, bud. Perfect for your birthday. You need the Planter's Peanut Case Knife. You had a bidding war for it, but you weren't paying $500. Yikes. I've gotten a few. This one here. This bad boy is from 1993. I love it, like Case and Buck puts the stamps on there. So then you can take that stamp and look it up, and there on the USA, it's got the 19 on the one side and the 93 on the other side. You can pick dates of significance and then buy something. The ram's horn knife is wild, isn't it? Dude, it's just ridiculous. I had no choice. I was looking for other stuff. I saw this. I opened up the page on it and was like, give me that thing. Give me that thing. Robo Steve. What's up, Robo? How are you doing tonight? Were you over at Bees? Is he over there talking shit about me? He probably doesn't even know who I am. I can guarantee you he does not know who I am. I'm nobody. That is sick. Right, Dirty Dan? It's just ridiculous. Oh, stupid shit. Come on. What's up, Ralph? How are you tonight? Trying to find... I'm so disorganized right now. I apologize. If you haven't gotten yourself a rose gold pyrite Bowie, This is the pyrite to get right here. Although they have some that have the better steel, I would maybe get one of those, I guess. But don't. You want to get a pyrite, get this pyrite. You don't want that pyrite, get this pyrite. I love these pyrites. They're fantastic. They work great. If you don't get that pyrite, get this pyrite. Oh, geez. I can't do anything today. But, for heaven's sakes, the pyrite light, don't get the pyrite light. I know I have 2 of them right here. I paid for these. They are cheap, but the blade is oversized, and I have to be very careful as I close it like this. The blade's so oversized, when I let it come shut, it catches my palm. I have to move my palm out of the way to get it to shut. I've cut my palm with these twice now. Worst CJRB ever. Get yourself a Hectare S90V and the Ultim with the black liners in there. Bug out killer all day. And crossbar lock. Doesn't cut my hand at all. Maybe just get yourself an Echo. 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 And if you want to get a pyrite on steroids, get a frac. Just get the frac. Boom. This thing is huge. Another S90V and frag titanium on here. Boom. What size glove am I? Extra, extra, extra L? They're large. I can palm everything. Whatever. It hasn't gotten me far in life. Here we are. I have freakishly large hands though. What the frack? Cooper Emerson's for folding knives, fixed blades for actual self-defense. Yeah, I'm not a big self-defense knife guy. The one I've got is this one. That blade is, how you say, crazy. Where is my pen? Where is that Puma? I would show that, but I don't know where it is. Oh, we're finding stuff. We're finding stuff. All right. Always got to pick up my Max Ace Goliath when I see it. Copper Pyrite Large doesn't come anywhere near your hand. It must be my left-handedness. No, the Copper Pyrite Large, Louis, the only pyrite that is like that is the Pyrite Light. The Pyrite Large, the Copper Pyrite, the Rose Gold Pyrite, the Bowie Pyrites, the Alt Pyrites, the Pyrite Minis, all of them are good. It's only this one right here, the Pyrite Light. I put these side by side. The handle is the same. Look at the blade. The blade is that much longer. When this comes around, it's way up here. It's way up there. When this one comes around, it's all the way at the end. Look at that. Right there, you can cut yourself almost at the very tip of the handle. They didn't need to make the blade any larger. Every other pyrite has a perfect blade. I can open and close this with my eyes shut all day long and never think about it. He's not lying. You can shake hands with Shaq and not disappoint. Get in there. Hello. Yes, nice to meet you. It hasn't gotten me too far. You like that Goliath? Dude, the Goliath is such a fun knife. SLD Magic Sand My Blade. Fun stuff. Drops. Just, it's huge, but I have no problem. If I only had a few knives to carry, I pick like 3 or 4. One of them would be the Goliath. You put that one in there, boom. The other one would probably be the Hawk. I'm loving the Hawk. M390 DLC coated titanium. The Snap Echo. Let me see a Karambit. Has a bigger choil, best knife ever. Yeah, for titanium, Justin's cute little hands. He's got cute little hands. Do I have Instagram? Yes, I do. KDKIN 4K. KDK in 4K. Like KenmanDanKenman. That's me. Kenman. DanKenman. KDK in 4K. Titanium Justin just typed it. You go to IG, you can message me there. I do sell some stuff when I do customs. Like I'll do a custom laser mark like on this bad boy. I'm going to put this together. The video will pop up in a couple of days. This is another one that I just did the laser mark on. This is the Concept Accipiter. Put some wing, the underside of a wing on there. I do die projects. Like that. Was white and made it that nice purple jokered out look. I do laser marking, dyes, acid etching. Here I did the acid. I did the dye project on that handle. It was the light kind of gray micarta, and then I did the two-tone acid etch on the blade. Oh my god, can't open that one today. This one I did a full acid etch on it and then a dye on the handle. And then so a lot of times I'll do a dye project or a custom and then someone will message me and say, hey, would you sell that? And I say, sure. And then it's sold. So this one right here, I just did the shipwreck on this. This is a Rough Rider D2 Warncliffe. Super slicey, dude. I want to show you this because it's ridiculous. Oh, I gotta find a piece of paper. Okay, this is silly. All right. So this is like a $40 D2 Rough Rider. I did not sharpen it. 0.18 thickness. 0.18 thickness. Oh, this piece of paper, I just ruined it. This paper doesn't cut the same as my other, it's thinner. I want that thick, beefy paper. Where is it? Of course, I lost all my paper. Oh my god. Epic fail. You can see it's sharp. Remember, that is 0.19 thick. Later, Sheriff, thanks for hanging out. Good to have you here. But yeah, I did the shipwreck on there. So this was a solid copper. Do I have a butcher knife? Well, I mean, you could do some butchering with this. This is a kitchen knife. Look at the handle. That is definitely for a kitchen. Right? Oh my god, hold on a second. I am all over the place. That was funny. Like, who knew this paper? What do I have that's another laser down here right now? I've been using this one and that's actually cutting pretty good. Okay. Sorry. Now I've got a mess of paper all over the place. Whatever. Kenman, my son, we need to talk about paper slice test and knife sharpness. Yeah, it was brutal. It was brutal. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't use, I never tried to cut that notebook paper though. I found some papers work better. And what kind of a test is it? Oh, I was cutting with this yesterday too. Now that is what's up. You seeing this? I'm trying to curve it because when you curl it, you know what I'm saying. A straight cut is a straight cut, but a curve is sharper. Look at how big that thing is. Thinner the paper, the sharper the knife needs to be. Joe and Jude. This one? This one. Do I have any scary sharp knives? I mean, yeah. A lot of them need some edge, need some work. The Sheriff was a super sharp one. But I cut about 1,000 pieces of paper with it, and then it kind of lost it. It is what it is. So what's the plan for the weekend? Anybody got holiday plans starting already, or what's the deal? Let's take a look over here. $76 of us in here. Oh, Christmas knife giveaways. 208 people over at Bees Blades, and I'm sitting here up on top of them. I should probably shut down. Yeah, those are all a bunch of good people over there. Let's do that. Whoever is here right now, you're looking for something to do tonight. I have some things to do anyway. I have some unboxings, a few other things. I'm going to go over to Bees Blades and watch. It looks like Bees doing a giveaway right now. So if you go to beesblades.com at the YouTubes, it's on the electronicbay.com. Put the buck fixed blade black edge over the shelf, please, before you catch your hair and drop into yourself. What? Oh, you don't want me to hold it anymore? I like holding knives. But yeah, go hang out with Bees. He's doing some Christmas giveaways, having a good time over there. I'll probably see you guys. I might go on in the morning before the Night's Edge. He goes on at 9:30, actually about 9:46 by the time he actually gets on. But my normal Thursday nights, next Thursday is after Christmas. I'll see you all then. Thursday, 6 p.m. Central Time. A couple little vertical lives here and there, but I'll be posting a video every day. Several unboxings to come. Guys, see that sweet new laser mark. You'll be seeing that video pretty soon. See you guys over at Bees Blades. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for hanging out.